And I still didn't kill that other guy because he died before my missile got there. Ah! Alright, Ollie's laying over there, so I can put this back over here. Like I said, here, let's see if I can show you guys. Stay right there, Bubba. Oh, lay back down. I'm not going for you. I can't reach for the camera because he thinks I want him to move. Stay right there. You're good, Bubba. You're good. You're good. Remember birthdays. My own bathroom. Promote synergy. Who doesn't love some Tom Petty, man? Hell yeah. And doesn't, God, how many other games can you pretty much play anything to? And it just fits. Always seems to just fit. Doesn't matter what it is. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. See, he still thinks I'm trying to get him. He just laying between the legs, being Dad's wingman. Bomb the Russians. Now I'm dead. Bum, 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 bum. Well, who's sneaking in here? Thought I saw a new name. What's going on, Cold? Good day. Welcome in. Feel free to grab a seat and kick up your feet. We just flying some top jets with Sicario and Terpy T. And we just killing like a boss. Nice. God, remember when that was a thing? God, how stupid. Duh, loser. God, you loser. You're such a loser. Take in the back streets. You never shine if you don't glow. Oh, you gotta be, yeah, right. Only shooting stars break the mold. Nice, that's good news. That's good news. The escape is getting pretty thin. Alright. Probably should pay attention, right? Go play. Let's get that Marine candy cane going again. I love that it ended up being yellow and red. That is so sweet. Oh, it faded and had to be yellow and red. Golden red, if you will. Who's doing here? We have Cold and maybe no, Atomic's been here for a minute. But yeah, Sicario and myself are former Marines. I flew in the Marine Corps for a while, about just shy of 8 years. So we instructed on the T-34 for a little bit, and we flew helicopters in the Marine Corps' infinite wisdom. Here, sir, you've been flying airplanes your whole life. Why don't you go fly a helicopter? We had no idea what we were doing, but we figured it out. You never know if you don't know. Yeah, that's got no chance. I got no business being all the way up there with that guy anyway. I pissed him off though, and now he knows where I am. Yeah, kind of surprised how quickly that guy came up. Ah, too much. I went too far. All right, I see him, but I don't know why he's not showing up on my radar. Oh, I'd mistimed that. I wanted him to do that. Shit. Fuck. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry. Damn, I thought I had that nailed. I really did think I had. I wanted to come in and have him do the same thing and miss it. Dang it. Oh yeah, Peter, I thought you had the rundown before, but yeah, we went to Embry-Riddle. That's where we went to college, so we did a majority of our flight training there. We did all our licenses, basically private pilot, single engine, multi-engine, instrument, commercial, CFI, our instructor license. Um, then right out of college, we went right into the Marine Corps, commissioned as a second lieutenant, went through the basic school, then ended up over in Pensacola to go through our initial ground training. Then you go on and do your primary flight training, which is about 6 months, kind of depending on weather and airplane maintenance and how well you do, if you need to be retrained on stuff or things like that. But it's usually about 6 months. Then you go through the selection process. Are you going to fly jets? Are you going to fly helicopters? Are you going to fly whatever? And when I went through, it was, like 2006? Maybe right towards the end of 2006, something like that. And my entire class, I think there was 8 of us, maybe there was 10 that graduated with me in our primary. It's not like a graduation, you're just moving on. But all of us, every one of us got helicopters. It was just a straight helicopter draft. And that's what was going on at the time. Jets weren't very useful. They couldn't stay on station for very long. The munitions were too big and not quite as precise. A helicopter can get down in there with the ground troops and deliver well-aimed cannon fire or, AGMs or whatever the case may be. Not to mention a lot of the transport, CH-53s getting guys in and out, bringing supplies from here to there, ship to ship, all that kind of stuff. Uh, so yeah, helos were being used, and they still are. I mean, it's still the big thing, but not to mention it was at a time when a lot of transition was going on, so a lot of guys were coming back, and particularly in the helicopters weren't re-upping. Oh, I've had enough of this. I'm out of here. Screw this. So they needed a lot of helicopter guys, and my smart ass, I probably jinxed myself. What was I? I think I was number two or three in my class, and jets, jets, jets on my dream sheet. I went to Embry-Riddle. Of course they're going to give me jets. I've been flying airplanes for the last how long? So yeah, you can imagine that was the first kick in the nuts. Helicopters. What? I've never even been inside of a helicopter. Why would you send me there? But it was a blessing in disguise, man. It's a whole new set of physics, a whole new set of, aerodynamics. Everything was different. A whole new set of monkey skills. I mean, a helicopter works nothing like an airplane. Everything is different. Everything is different. You don't fly up high, you fly down low to the ground. I mean, everything is different. But I loved it, like hovering for the first time. Oh my God, it was amazing. I mean, it's terrifying the first time, but once you get it, it's like, oh, this is sweet. We can go. It's like it's the first time I felt like I was actually flying. You know, when you fly, when you finally get the hang of a helicopter, because you're low to the ground, you get that sense of speed. You can see through the bubble floor. So, I mean, that's the first time where you're just like, oh, this is flying. When you're in an airplane, you're always so up high. You usually can barely see the ground. You're always so focused with what's going on inside the cockpit that you don't really look outside. And when you're above, 1,000 feet, you don't, doesn't matter how fast you're going, you can't tell. You just can't tell. But in a helicopter, even if you're only going 80 miles an hour, just like a car, you can feel it. Loved that. So fun. And who needs a stinking airport when you're in a helicopter? You can go anywhere. Yo yo yo. Yo 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 and a bottle of rum. What's up, Alan? Thank you for the chat. How you doing today? Good day to you. Happy Thursday. Hope you are doing well. Clearly we're having a ball in here, just hanging out, flying jets, talking about memories past. I Peter and I were kind of chatting. I thought I had kind of given him the story, but you kind of hopped in towards the end. I went to college at Embry-Riddle and got all my pilot's licenses and all that, and then flew in the Marine Corps for 6 years or so. I was kind of telling him how I got screwed out of flying jets and ended up in helicopters, but how fun it ended up being. Helicopters are a lot of fun. Dangerous, scary. It's like riding a motorcycle at high speed all the time. Definitely have to double check a lot of stuff before you go up, but uh, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, damn, what? Say what? The pilots actually play this game? I am so hooked to this game. I'm new to it. I've only been playing it for 307 days, but I am hooked. I've been looking for a good flight game that I can actually shoot something, that's relatively realistic. And oh man, when I stumbled on this, I've been hooked ever since. So yeah, I flew TH-57s, which is just a little Bell Jet Ranger. That's what we train in. And then I trained in the CH-53, a great big huge helicopter. We primarily use it for, moving stuff from here to there, supplies and different things like that. If I'm not mistaken, it's still the biggest helicopter that the U.S. operates. It might have something bigger now, but I don't think so. So it's huge. It's got 3 engines, 7 blades. They're enormous. What are they, like 28 feet long? I mean, they're huge. Just like it's one of my favorite scenes in, what movie is that? What, A-Team? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Runners are good, sir. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Love that. So awesome. Oh yeah, you're in the right place, man. You're in the right place. I said 300 days. I'm still learning stuff about this game every day. We got guys in here like Sicario, Turpy T. That's who I'm playing with right now. He's a former Marine as well. Um, Only Snails, go Only Snails. If you are looking for tips, tricks, anything pertaining to this, ground, naval, doesn't really matter. Hit the Only Snails banner I have below. That'll take you to the Only Snails page, and it'll show you all the War Thunder. It's basically all War Thunder streamers. And you can pretty much tune into, a lot of guys play ground sim, air sim, pretty much whatever mode that suits you. Arcade, there's quite a few guys that play a lot of arcade. Um, so pretty much any mode that you're looking to get some help with, you can find there. And again, feel free to ask any questions. I try to feed in as much of my knowledge, as we go along as I can. particularly when it comes to working with the radar and